Hey friends, today I'm coming on to share a few beginner planner tips, or like when you're getting ready, you're just starting out planning. I kind of did a video of some of the things that I think that are helpful for planners when they're starting out, or even when you've been planning for many years. One of those things was mild liners, and I have like quite a few. This is, I think, everything that I have. So you have all of these different colors here to work with. And I also pulled out a rainbow assortment of my pens. And I have the Amazon Basics felt tip pens. I don't have the yellow one. The yellow one has run out. You could barely see it. So I pulled out my Papermate Ink Joy in the yellow, just to have a rainbow colored set of pens to use. I think colored pens and highlighters are a perfect way to decorate your planner spread without having to going out and buying a bunch of stickers or washi or anything like that. So I thought we would put a couple ideas down. So this is just a planner sheet for my planner last year. The dates actually match up for the week here. This just says August. So you would want to, we can pretend that this is January over here, or you could white that out and then write January over it. So let's do that. White out is a great thing for planners to have. If you make a mistake, white it out, write over it. This is my favorite whiteout, Papermate Dryline Ultra. I cannot find this anymore. I don't know if they've changed it, but I haven't been able to find this on Amazon anymore. I just picked this one up at the Dollar Tree just so that I could have some whiteout, and this works just fine. I prefer this. I prefer using this. It's kind of like holding a pen, whereas this, you have to hold it like this, and that's just tougher for me personally with my injury to use this kind, but it is doable. So I'm going to white out August there, and then there's so many things that you could do with your planner with just pens and highlighters. So one example is to take a certain color highlighter, or like this is January, so we could like maybe do some of these blues, and we'll add in a gray as well. So you could simply take your highlighter and highlight at the top here. So the neat thing about the mild liners is that you have a bold tip here, and you have this fine tip. So you could just do that for this part. Then take one of your pens. So let's say we don't want to do the rainbow pens. We want to stick with black. Or actually, let's stick with blue, since we're going to do blues. So we're going to take our blue pen, and we're going to write to do. And then we're going to take the other end of our mild liner, and we're just going to make little bullet points. Then we could go in and write our things. So we're going to do some meal plan. We're going to meal plan. We're going to wash towels. Order pizza. So that could be your to-do list. And then when you get them done, you could cross them out, or you could check them off. Then in the next section, say you want to have a spot that has lines on it. They make templates and stencils that have the lines, but say you don't have that, you could just go in with your fine point and just draw you some lines in here. All right, so say you want this to continue to be a to-do list. Then you could take one of your other colors, like let's say your gray here. We're gonna make a little box here. And we're gonna go remember. And then we can take our blue and let's do little triangle bullet points instead of the dots. All right, so then we can go in here and write our remember, doctor appointment at 1 p.m. Dentist at 10 a.m. I did those out of order, but that's okay. So you kind of get the idea. Remember, Mom's birthday. So that's another idea of what you could do for your boxes. Then you could take your highlighter and make boxes. So you could make wide boxes with this one. So you could make a wide box and just kind of highlight the box that's already given for you from the Happy Planner there. And then you could write a quote in there. We're going to write, make your dreams come true. And so you have a cute sentiment, you've got your to-do list, you've got your remember list, all with pen, and we used 2 highlighters because I added the gray. All right, so that's one idea. Another idea is to take a certain color highlighter. If you don't have a lot of stuff going on that day and you want to be a little bit more decorative, you could take your highlighter and kind of make some lines at the top of your page, different lengths. And we're going to repeat that with lines at the bottom of our page. All right, so we've added like little drips on the bottom and top of our page. We just added a little decoration. Now let's go in and let's do some bullet points up here. We're gonna do some boxes in the middle, and I'm gonna use my fine. I'm not very well at drawing straight lines, but we'll do 2 different shapes of boxes. That's very Cricut, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Then if you wanted to go back in and outline your box with your blue, you could. So I think you could do this. You could do something different every day in your planner. Or what would be fun to do this is take a different color and kind of repeat this pattern your entire week. That would be fun. You could do this, like if you had highlighters that were rainbow colored, you could do that. All right, so we have our boxes. I'm going to go ahead and outline the inside of our boxes as well to give them some definition, but you don't have to do this. And then we can go in doctor's appointment at 1 p.m. All right. We could go in here and write, Mom's birthday. And then you have this way of making boxes. You could use this again for your to-do list. We could say Food Lion, run, Target, run. All right, so we could have our kind of to-do list down here. Then down here, we could add more bullet points. So let's do some more of the triangles, just to give the page something different. And I think I'm going to go in and highlight my bullet points with my blue pen, just to kind of make them stand out. So we need to film a haul video. Call Mom. So you get the idea. All right, so that's another neat way to do that. Excuse me. Another thing that you could do is with your pens and your highlighters is use your colored pens and make this entire strip a decorative piece. You don't have to have stickers to make it decorative. So let's just say we're going to decorate this entire strip with and rainbow color. So let's just go ahead. Hearts are easy. So you could just take this whole entire section here and draw a whole bunch of hearts. We could color some in, leave some not colored. And then you would continue with all of the colors of the rainbow across your page. So you'd want to start on Monday with this and then go all the way through till Sunday with the rainbow colors. And then we could go up here and write "Don't forget." And we'll make our bullet points little hearts. This would be perfect for Valentine's Day. All right, so we'll say "Don't forget" up there. And then down here, we'll draw in a couple of boxes. And I'm just kind of off-centering each of the boxes. And then you have boxes here with important things. So we'll say plumber at 9 a.m. And let's see, we have another birthday today. So that's another way of doing that. And then each day during this week, you'd only be using your colored pens, nothing else. Now, that takes care of your day. So that's 3 different ideas with pens and highlighters that you could do to decorate your planner spreads. Super simple, super easy. You don't have to spend a lot of money to do this or create a fun planner spread. Now, for our sidebar here, a lot of times I don't use my sidebar. I just leave it blank. Sometimes I use my sidebar as my grocery list. So let's use the sidebar over here for our grocery list. So we are going to, I shop a lot at Food Lion, so I'm going to go Food Lion or grocery list or whatever you want. And then you could go back in with your marker and add your little bullet points and then fill this in. Milk, eggs, bread, bananas. So just fill in your grocery list. So a lot of times I fill this whole thing up. Or if I know I'm going somewhere like I'm going to Hobby Lobby, then you could do the same thing. You could make your little area to write here and write Hobby Lobby. Again, use your fine point of your highlighter. And let's say we want Valentine's Day paper. We need, whatever you need there. You can write that on your list. So this is a good place to make lists for the week of things that you need to buy. Then down here, this says this week's list. So you could white that out if you wanted to, if you didn't want that there. Or you could use this as your gratitude, or you could use this for a prayer list. So let me grab the white out. Say you didn't want this to say this week's list. So we're just going to white that out. And then we're going to write whatever you want to do here. So gratitude, prayer, let's say we want to keep track of, things we need to post on Instagram. So I'm just going to kind of write right over there, right over the white out. And then I'm going to write Instagram. I'm going to take my highlighter again, do some bullet points. And then let's say we want to do what I want to post on Instagram this week, planner layout. Haul pics, so all the things you picked up at Hobby Lobby, you want to show pictures of them, Happy Mail. So you could make a list of the things you want to make sure that you get posted on Instagram this week, or this could be the videos that you want to post. That would be something neat. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Or if you just post like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you could use this for your YouTube video uploads. So I hope you found this a little helpful for getting started planning, or if you don't have time to spend putting a lot of stickers on the page, this gives you an idea where you can just take a highlighter and a pen and make your planner still pretty. Like this is very wintry to me, the blues, and then adding the blue pen and the highlights. And then I love this idea for Valentine's Day. So this is an idea of how you could use the vertical layout for Happy Planner. So if you'd like to see me do the dashboard layout, which is what I use, so your dashboard layout looks a little different. So this is what your dashboard layout looks like for 2024. So you have tasks, important, looking ahead, notes. You have this section here that you could use for meal planning or videos or, important things that week. And then you have your weekly over here. So if you like to see me give you a couple ideas of how to use your pens and your highlighters and the dashboard layout, leave me a comment down below and let me know, and then I'll do one of those videos for you guys. But I hope you found this helpful to get started on planning without all of the other bells and whistles. I think I need to do more of this in my planner because I absolutely love how this actually looks with the pen and the highlighter. All right, guys, I will leave links to the Amazon Basics felt tip pen, the mild liner, and I'll also go ahead and link the Papermate Ink Joy pens for you guys. I love all these, and I'll go ahead and find a whiteout. I'll link it down in the description box for you guys over on Amazon. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Bye.